Uncovering the secrets of Mohenjo-Daro, exploring one of the world's oldest urban settlements. Welcome to my historical video on Mohenjo-Daro, one of the world's oldest known urban settlements. Built around 2600 BCE, Mohenjo-Daro was a thriving city that boasted impressive city planning and an advanced water management system. Located in what is now present-day Pakistan, Mohenjo-Daro was one of the largest cities of the Indus Valley Civilization, which was one of the most sophisticated and technologically advanced civilizations of its time. The city's layout was divided into blocks with streets and alleyways, and its buildings were constructed using impressive brickwork and plumbing systems. Notable features of the city include the Great Bath, a massive public pool believed to have been used for religious rituals and communal bathing, and the Dancing Girl statue, a bronze sculpture of a young girl that is regarded as a masterpiece of ancient art. Mohenjo-Daro's importance in world history cannot be overstated. It is a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of ancient civilizations and an inspiration for modern urban planners and engineers. Join me as we explore the fascinating history of this incredible city and the legacy it has left behind. As you can see, Mohenjo-Daro was a bustling city, with buildings made of fired bricks and a complex system of underground drainage and water supply. Archaeologists have found evidence of workshops, granaries, and public buildings that were used for a variety of purposes, from trade and commerce to religious and ceremonial activities. Among the many artifacts discovered in Mohenjo-Daro are pottery, jewelry, and toys, which give us a glimpse into the daily lives of the city's inhabitants. The toys, in particular, suggest that children played an important role in the city's social fabric, and that there was a strong emphasis on family life and community. The city's layout and architecture were also remarkable for their sophistication and innovation. Its streets and alleys were laid out on a grid pattern, with houses facing inward towards courtyards and public spaces. The buildings themselves were constructed using standardized bricks that were baked in kilns, and their walls were reinforced with wooden beams. And of course, no tour of Mohenjo-Daro would be complete without a visit to some of its most iconic structures, such as the Great Bath and the Dancing Girl statue. The Great Bath is a massive public pool believed to have been used for religious rituals and communal bathing, while the Dancing Girl statue is a bronze sculpture of a young girl that is regarded as a masterpiece of ancient art. The Indus Valley Civilization, also known as the Harappan Civilization, was one of the world's first major urban civilizations. It emerged in the Indus River Valley in present-day Pakistan and India around 2600 BCE, roughly contemporaneous with the civilizations of ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia. The Indus Valley Civilization was notable for its impressive city planning and advanced water management system, as evidenced by the ruins of Mohenjo-Daro and other cities like Harappa and Lothal. These cities were laid out on a grid pattern, with houses facing inward towards courtyards and public spaces. The cities also had a complex system of underground drainage and water supply, which allowed for the efficient use and management of water resources. The civilization was also known for its sophisticated writing system, which has yet to be fully deciphered. The script is unique in that it was written from right to left, unlike most ancient scripts which were written from left to right. It was used to record a wide range of information, from commercial transactions and administrative records to religious and literary texts. In terms of culture, the Indus Valley Civilization was notable for its artistic achievements, including pottery, sculpture, and jewelry. The civilization also had a complex religious and ceremonial life, as evidenced by the many temples, shrines, and other religious structures found in its cities. The people of the Indus Valley Civilization also engaged in trade and commerce, both within their own cities and with neighboring regions, as evidenced by the many seals and other artifacts found in archaeological excavations. The decline of the Indus Valley Civilization remains a subject of debate among scholars, but it is thought to have been caused by a combination of factors, including climate change, ecological degradation, and invasion by outside forces. Despite its relatively brief existence, the Indus Valley Civilization made a significant contribution to world history, and its legacy can be seen in the cultural and technological achievements of modern-day South Asia. The decline of Mohenjo-Daro, like the decline of the wider Indus Valley Civilization, is still a subject of debate among historians and archaeologists. There is no one definitive answer to this question, but several theories have been proposed to explain why this great city was eventually abandoned. One possible explanation is that environmental factors played a role in the city's decline. The region around Mohenjo-Daro is prone to flooding and earthquakes, which may have damaged the city's infrastructure over time. Additionally, changes in climate and rainfall patterns could have led to crop failures and food shortages, putting pressure on the city's inhabitants. Another possible factor is disease outbreaks. Studies of ancient skeletal remains suggest that the people of Mohenjo-Daro and other Indus Valley cities suffered from a range of health problems, including malnutrition, anemia, and dental issues. These conditions may have made the population more susceptible to diseases like tuberculosis, which could have spread rapidly in the crowded urban environment. Invasion by outside forces is another theory that has been proposed to explain the city's decline. While there is no direct evidence of an invasion, the city's strategic location on the Indus River may have made it a target for outside armies. The discovery of weapons and defensive fortifications in Mohenjo-Daro and other Indus Valley cities suggests that the people were aware of the possibility of attack and took steps to defend themselves. Internal conflict is another possible explanation. Archaeologists have found evidence of a number of violent incidents in Mohenjo-Daro, including skeletons with signs of trauma and evidence of fires that may have been deliberately set. It is possible that political or social tensions within the city may have boiled over into conflict that ultimately led to its decline. In conclusion, the decline of Mohenjo-Daro and the wider Indus Valley Civilization was likely the result of a combination of factors, including environmental change, disease, invasion, and internal conflict. While we may never know the exact cause of the city's demise, it remains an important historical site and a reminder of the achievements of one of the world's earliest urban civilizations. The legacy of Mohenjo-Daro and the Indus Valley Civilization can still be felt today in a number of ways. Although the civilization declined over 3,000 years ago, its achievements in urban planning, engineering, and social organization continue to influence modern societies. One of the most impressive aspects of the Indus Valley Civilization was its urban planning. The city of Mohenjo-Daro was built on a grid pattern, with streets and alleyways laid out in a carefully organized system. Houses were built with courtyards and bathrooms, and there was a sophisticated drainage and sewage system in place. These innovations in city planning were ahead of their time and have influenced urban design throughout history. For example, the grid pattern is still used in cities like New York and Chicago, and the idea of public sanitation has become a standard feature of modern cities around the world. The Indus Valley Civilization also made significant advances in engineering, particularly in the areas of irrigation and water management. They built complex canal systems that allowed them to irrigate crops and control flooding. These techniques were adopted by subsequent civilizations in the region and are still used today in places like Pakistan and India. In terms of social organization, the Indus Valley Civilization was characterized by a relatively egalitarian society. There was evidence of a ruling elite, but no evidence of large-scale economic inequality or forced labor. The civilization also had a system of weights and measures, suggesting that there was a high level of commercial activity and trade. Overall, the Indus Valley Civilization made significant contributions to the development of human society, particularly in the areas of urban planning, engineering, and social organization. Their innovations have had a lasting impact on modern society and continue to be studied and appreciated by historians and archaeologists. In conclusion, Mohenjo-Daro is an incredible historical site that offers a glimpse into one of the world's oldest known urban settlements, the Indus Valley Civilization. Its impressive city planning, advanced water management system, and unique culture have fascinated archaeologists and historians for decades. Through archaeological findings, we can reconstruct what life might have been like for the inhabitants of Mohenjo-Daro, and gain insight into the social, economic, and political structures of this ancient civilization. Preserving and studying historical sites like Mohenjo-Daro is crucial for understanding our shared human history and cultural heritage. By exploring these sites, we can appreciate the achievements of our ancestors, learn from their successes and failures, and gain a greater understanding of the world we live in today. Thank you for watching this video on the fascinating history of Mohenjo-Daro. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest releases. And if you found this video informative and valuable, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family on social media. Your support helps us continue to bring attention to important historical sites like Mohenjo-Daro and preserve our shared cultural heritage for future generations. Thank you for your support. Thanks for watching.